Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the Sita One. You can find daily posts of the tarot cards on Instagram and Sita's weekly tarot readings on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the Sita One. My name is Sita. I'm an intuitive astrologer and psychic tarot reader, and I'm here to share with you my interpretation of the upcoming astrological movements for the week from November 27th to December 3rd. So Mars seems to be the theme for this week. We start out between Sunday and Monday with Mars being trined by Saturn, which is a good thing. Saturn kind of likes Mars in retrograde because it pulls him back from impulsive action. But there may be a lot of frustration, especially there's such a long transit of this Mars retrograde in Gemini. Gemini too likes to jump from one thing to another, get things done and move on. And so this whole transit of Mars retrograde in Gemini is asking the air signs, especially Geminis, to rethink, replan, slow down, and not have so many thoughts and so much communication going on. So in other words, calm the mind. And Saturn is imposing his sense of responsibility on that. So what does that mean? Well, get organized. Do a reality check of what you really need to accomplish and put things in their proper perspective. You will reach your goals and it will be long lasting because Saturn always imposes restrictions, and even though it's in a trine position, it's saying that it really likes Mars in retrograde and it's supporting that and asking you to slow down, plan carefully, not expect sudden results. So there are going to be a lot of delays. And Mercury is going to move into retrograde by January, so there's going to be even more delays, and it's giving you time to really examine those long-term goals and decide which direction you want to go and rework your plans. So don't use it as a frustrating thing. Don't get frustrated. Look at it again and rework it and allow Saturn to support your movements. Saturn always brings a gift when it moves on, so you can expect that next year. Okay, so here we go again. Mercury will oppose Mars. Now, Mars is in retrograde, so here there might be a struggle to get your point across to someone else. Once again, take it slow and easy. Maybe, and listen to what they have to say. Maybe they have a perspective that you would have pushed forward and imposed your ideas. Mercury's in Sagittarius, so that can happen. There's this over enthusiasm that happens with Sagittarius. So think about that and slow down and look at the opposing point of view, and maybe you can come to some agreement with the ideologies that are being proposed. Now, the next thing that happens is Mercury is sextile Saturn a little later, and this is a good positive thing for working out disagreements between others and coming up with a solid plan. Every time Saturn's involved, it's a reality check, but it also will make plans more concrete. Okay, then Venus moves on Wednesday to oppose Mars. So here you have to bring creativity into any struggle you're having with others, especially when it comes to ideas and communication. If you're in a meeting, think of a creative way that you can approach this tension, and respect the differences. Another theme that comes up with these transits. So what's happening here, once again, Mars is slowing things down and creating tension. It's not moving very fast. And this for Mars, which is the planet of fire, it doesn't really bode well for Mars, but it's also your physical energy too. So think about that. And the general theme is slow down. That could mean also that don't take on too much that's going to tax your body. That we're coming into flu season. The weaker your immune system, then of course you're going to get sick, and that's going to slow down your plans. So what will happen by Saturday is that Neptune will trine Athena. So when we have that happening, it will also trine Lilith, and Athena is about strategy. Lilith is about female power. The abortion issue in the States may come up again to be looked at. There might be more openness about working out solutions. And I'm sorry, it's Venus that's trining. So think about that in your life, about female issues, about strategy, and about your female power that you may have suppressed. That goes for men too. And bringing that out to work out solutions. So all in all, it's a week of Mars, and this is really important because this transit is so long. It's obviously the universe's way of communicating with us and thinking about that archetype of Mars means to us, and it's physical energy, aggression, impulsiveness, but it's also our drive and our motivation, and that's being held back, and this could create arguments and issues if you let it. If you work with it, you can see the long-term effects next year. There's a lot of movement next year with the major planets, so you're going to see, if you worked on things now and in the next couple of months, then you're really going to see some very, very positive, long-lasting effects in your life. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to these videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the Sita One, and leave a comment. You can find daily posts of the tarot cards on Instagram and Sita's weekly tarot forecast on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at the Sita One. So my suggestion for this week is to keep your spiritual practices up. Read something spiritual. There's lots of books out there. There's Deepak Chopra, The Last Jesus. There's the autobiography of a yogi. There are many books that you can read. You don't have to read very much every day, just 1 or 2 pages in the morning, meditate. And this really focuses your mind for the rest of the week. So you're able to face things for the rest of the day. So you're able to face things in a more serene, calm way without being overreactive. And always remember to take care of yourself and others, and I'll see you next time.